Hey guys, this is your spiritual guidance from Nana, back again with another message from Spirit. Yay! I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your nice comments, guys. I really appreciate you. I just want to let you know that there's a lot of cards out here. There's like 8 decks out here, guys. I started with a message from Spirit and started pulling from the angel cards, and then before I knew it, I was drawn to another one and drawn. So we have your energy here in the middle, your challenge, and Spirit's advice, the Holy Spirit's advice. And basically, like I said, there's 7 out here, but then I drew from this other deck that's over on the side here. So I like doing this because it really does open up more for me. I'm an intuitive reader. I also get messages from the divine, from source, while I'm doing these messages. And if you listen to them, you can tell when that kicks in. But I just wanted to tell you this is a collective message. This is for anyone who tunes on this. You are chosen, okay? I know I say this over and over and over again, but and what is chosen? What does that mean, really? Okay, many are called, few are chosen. Why? God calls whoever will listen. Source calls whoever will listen. You'll come deeper with me. Come on, let's go a little bit further in your gifts, and let's go a little bit further together and spend some more time with me in meditation. And then, of course, we have dark night of the soul that we go through, several times in our lives, which just means a time when things are revealed to us, whether it's childhood healing or just progressing on our path, trying to be true to God, true to ourselves, and true to others. And what happens is we go through healing. So sometimes that can be dark times for us. So that's why they call it Dark Night of the Soul. But this message is for the chosen, the people who have answered the call. That's what the chosen means. Many are called, many people. Source wants everybody to come to him and rely on him and trust in him, and so they can be better versions of themselves and come up to a higher frequency, because God is on a whole nother level than we are in this 3D realm. And so are your angels, who are also here. Archangel Michael, Raphael, Archangel Gabriel. There's a lot of angels that are around you, okay, trying to encourage you, trying to inspire you. So you are chosen, the ones I'm talking to. You have chosen to follow source. You have chosen to give your life over. You have chosen to be the best version of you that you can be. And in that, you have chosen to be a vessel, whatever that means. Some of you, I've said this before, are songwriters, and you just always felt the need to go in that area. Some of you guys are spiritual teachers and leaders and mentors. See, there's one right here, life mentor in Spirit's advice. But before I jump ahead of myself, because I just pulled all these and prayed over the message, guys, and here I am. So we're going to start in the middle, in your energy. And the first card that came out for you was Angel of New Beginnings. Angel of New Beginnings. It says 22 here. Some of you might be 22. Your pathlight number might be 2, or you might be seeing 2s a lot, like every time you turn around. But you've got an angel who's supporting you on some new beginnings that are coming into your life, all right? And another angel card that came out, it says, take a step back. Take a step back is what I'm feeling right now. is take a step back in what you're doing right now, where you are right now in your life. Take a step back. Take a breather. You know, your spirit team are wanting to reveal to you new beginnings. New beginnings in love, new beginnings in friendships, new beginnings in your business, new beginnings in your workplace. And so he wants you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Take a step back so that you can assess what they're trying to tell you, so that you can come on board with what they've got going on for you. I'm going to put these cards down here in the order that they came out so that you can see what did come out. Like I said, 7 decks down here. Stop procrastinating. Clarity. Move forward. This is why you're going to have to take a step back. It sounds kind of contradictory, doesn't it? Stop procrastinating. But I think your spirit team is literally saying, take a step back from what is going on right now. What is going on within you right now? What is going on within a relationship, your work, your hobby, your dream? Take a step back just for a moment and be with them. All right? And in that, you're going to stop procrastinating on some things that you've been putting off, and you're going to have clarity about how you need to move forward. Now, I prayed about this and I looked at these guys, but I know I get a few messages when I lay them out like this, but I know from experience, and I'm 63 years old, guys, and I've been doing this for a couple of years, so I know from experience that I just pray before I get on and say, Holy Spirit, lead me and guide me. Because I know that He's going to have other things to say. He's going to have other things to add. All right? So you're going to have new beginnings. This is what's going to be in your energy in this time period that you're in. But they're asking you to take a step back so that you can be with your source and your spiritual team, and they can give you some downloads, some of you give you some rest and refueling, so to speak, okay? And that's where you're going to see some areas that you need to stop procrastinating in. You're going to get clarity on where you need to move forward because you're co-creating with the divine. That's what came out in this pile for your energy. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist and to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now. Right now. Right now. You are chosen. You've been set apart. Okay, you've been singled out for such a time as this. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team and source sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts. All limiting thoughts. I'm not good enough. I'm afraid to do that. I'm not sure how to step out. Do your research. Do your research as much as you can in whatever area, whether it's relationships, you know, how a guy is different from a girl, how a girl is different from a guy, divine feminine, divine masculine. You know, we both have that within us, but we're more dominant of one than the other for the most part, okay? So removing all limiting beliefs, moving all fear, removing all hesitation. And then when you find those areas that you're procrastinating in, remove procrastination, okay? Because I really do believe that it's time for you. The reason why you've been singled out all your life, the reason why you've been singled out, okay, and felt different is because you're supposed to be co-creating with Source, co-creating with the divine for something. To touch someone or to do something, okay? So they're asking you to remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to your spirit team, to Source. Meditation is a great way to open up that communication. The next card that came out was Hidden Keys. Put things together piece by piece. to reveal the bigger picture. Put things together piece by piece. That means one step at a time, one day at a time. You're going to start seeing some things that you need to change. All right? Some things, this is what I'm getting right now. Some things that might need to be cut off because they're just not profitable anymore. For some of you guys in business, some of the things that you might have to cut back on so that you can reinforce other areas that are doing well is what I'm getting. Because you're the master of your craft. All right, that came out of Nana's notes. There's over 200 of those. You are the master of your craft, whatever that craft is for you guys. All right, you are a master at your craft. They want you to plan, then take action. So they do want you to take a time out so that you can plan how you're going to stop procrastinating in some areas and how you're going to build up other areas that need building up. It's kind of like, when you do harvesting of like corn, for instance, they have to, or wheat, you have to take the chaff away from the wheat. That's the stuff that was there for it to grow, but it needs to fall away so that you can have the grain. So basically, you need to get rid of those areas or work on those areas that just seem to be dead weight, that they're not really flourishing. They're not really taking you to where you want to go. Whether that's a habit, that you might need to do some research and trying to wean down, whether that's a mindset that's holding you back, a lack of scarcity, not believing in yourself, because you have, that's why I'm here. Whoever's listening, stop for a minute. You have been singled out. You have been chosen for such a time as this, okay? So that's what's in your energy. Wow. See what I mean? I get so much more than what I think I'm going to get. All right. The first angel cards for your challenge was Angel of Dreams. Some of you guys might be a path life number 1. I wonder if you get, okay. And number 1. But this challenge that you've got with your dreams, some of you you're restless in your sleep. You're not sleeping very well. All right? And that's become a challenge for you, is what I'm hearing. But this is a number 10. I think you're coming to the end of that season, and that's why an angel card showed up for you to say that we're going to be with you. Just before you go to sleep, see, there's a dream catcher here. Maybe some of you guys need to get a dream catcher. That's from Indian culture. It's made with feathers and natural things, and what it's supposed to do is catch all the negative energy and trickle down just the positive stuff that you need. Some of you need to get a dream catcher, or the one that you have, you might need to cleanse. You need to pray over it. Pray over it. You don't have to do a bunch of rituals or anything like that. Just pray over it and remove any negative energy from it. But what I'm trying to say is that in your dreams, just give your dreams over to Source and your angel team. And you guys are going to start seeing those sleepless nights turn around. Okay? Because it's this work that you're going to be doing in your energy. You're going to pull aside, take a step back, okay? With your Source and your angel team, you're going to take a step back, and you're going to stop procrastinating. You're going to start seeing some things that you didn't see before. All right, that's what I'm getting on that. In your challenge, you're finding it hard to find joy and contentment right now. That could be too because you're not sleeping very well right here. Okay, that came out beside it. It could be because you're also, let me push these down, guys. Giftings from Nana Solutions. Giftings increasing was in the upside down position. You don't feel like you have giftings, or you don't feel like they're going to increase. You do have giftings. The ones that I'm talking to, you do. Maybe you just haven't noticed them as much. Do you have dreams that stick with you? You know, start writing those down. Maybe you get premonitions about things. You see things in your mind's eye, some of you, that haven't come to pass yet. And some of the other challenges that you have here is you might be in isolation right now and you're feeling a little bit lonely, but that's because you might have a tendency of pushing people away, okay, and isolating yourself. Look into new ways to break down the walls, guys. Taking a risk, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone. Because you've got a light to share. You've got something that new beginnings, you've got things that are going to increase in your life, and these things need to be shared. And so isolating yourself and feeling lonely, you just need to step out of that box, okay? You might be going through some old wounds and patterns that you've been doing or have been doing in your life. It says oftentimes we find ourselves attracted to the same type of people or situations that are not good for us. You know, no bueno. You know, they tear us down, they don't build us up, they're not there when we need them, they're always wanting us. You know, there's a time when you just gotta say, listen. Listen here, Karen. Listen here, Mildred. You just need to say, listen, you know, I need you to back off of this. I'm hearing somebody need to say that to somebody. You need to back off. You know, you are you, I'm a me, and I need to do me for right now. Some of you in the challenge position, old wounds and patterns, you might be going through some of the dark night of the soul. You might be healing some of those right now. It says, until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. What is the common denominator that gets you tied up to where you want to pull away and isolate, where old wounds and patterns seem to come up for you and make you doubt your dreams and your ambitions and which way you're going? Songwriter came in the upside down position, guys. Some of you guys are songwriters, but you're not moving out on that. You're not taking action on that. You might be procrastinating a little bit. There's a song that needs to be written by somebody, and you're going to do that. You want to know why? Because right now you're not releasing the outcome. You're all tied up. I think it's from this not sleeping. I think that's part of it. Sleep deprivation, guys, look it up. I mean, it can do some nasty things. Okay, moms with new babies, you know what I'm talking about. When you get that sleep deprivation, things become overwhelming more, kind of like PMS or something, you know? It becomes more overwhelming. You cry more. You worry more. You analyze more. But you're having a hard time releasing the outcome of your giftings. You need to believe in the great I am, that he is who he says he is. I am that I am. And he has created you. He has chosen you to be a part of this. Okay? It says, embrace. Revelations await you. Embrace the mystery. Embark on a new journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. As secrets are going to unveil in front of you. Your giftings are going to unveil in front of you. Some of you guys. Hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Hear what is unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. Your spirit team is trying to tell you that this area is a challenge for you right now, but you're going to overcome that because you've got it in your spirit's advice. You've got angel of inspiration. This angel, you know, your angels are around you, guys. Your guardian angels, your ministering angels, the warring angels of Archangel Michael's team. You might be 18, you might be seeing ones and eights a lot, but you are manifesting. You've been praying about and dreaming about these new beginnings. You just need to take a step back. Purple might be your favorite color. You need to take a step back because your intuitive giftings, they're saying, is going to be increasing, and you're overburdened and worried right now. Maybe you got too much on your plate, but it was in the upside. You're overburdened. Oh, wait a minute. You're overburdened and you were worried, but it's turned upside down, which means that you're breaking out of that. Sorry, Spirit. Yeah, it was in the upside down position. So you're no longer overburdened and worried. This is Spirit's advice. And your intuitive gifts are going to increase. Your knowing, your know-how. Your prayers are being answered, guys. This was on the bottom of Nana's Wisdom Notes. And you're going to have the composure. You're going to have the peace. You're going to have the knowing of what step comes next. I'm getting for someone right now, when it comes to a relationship, you're going to know whether this relationship is for you or not. What you got to do is trust your gut. Okay? Trust your gut. If you're sitting there trying to overanalyze and you're trying to justify everything that's going on, then that might be a sign that, nah, maybe not right now. Some of you guys are life mentors, and you're going to be taking a leap of faith on some of these new beginnings. And there's take action again. These are Nana's Wisdom Notes that came out. So there's a theme here of the source and your angel team backing you. They just want you to take a step back. They want you to spend some time in meditation and prayer. Okay? And then sometimes you ask yourself, you know, why does it have to be so hard? Why does it have to be so hard sometimes? You know? And they're wanting you to embrace the vortex of change. Engage with, embrace change. Where energy's swirling, transforming, dancing, molding. Because things are going to shift and change around you. And there's going to be more open doors. You're going to have some options that you can choose from. You need to just go with your gut. You need to go with your vision statement, your vision for your dreams, your vision for your life, your vision for your relationship. It says almost there, persist with faith. Persist with faith. For you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. So some of you guys are just on the verge of a breakthrough in something. They're saying don't give up now. More adventures. Embrace the unknown with curiosity. Letting every journey shape your path. And wisdom. And wisdom. One of the decks I didn't bring out here, guys, was the Animal Spirit Oracle. And one of the cards that fell out when I was praying about this message and stuff was the owl. I didn't bring it out here because I figured we got 8 decks already. But the owl came out. You're going to have, you guys might be attracted to owls. You might collect owls. But one of the cards, just one that I pulled from Soul's Truth, says, what if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in Source, your angels and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace. We've talked about grace before. What is God's grace? Call in grace. God, I need your grace right now. I need your power. That's what grace means. God's power to do what I cannot do for myself is God's grace. God's power to do what I cannot do for myself. God, help me. Do some research. Maybe you can take some melatonin. Maybe you can take, I don't know, what is it for you? You know, shut down media an hour before you go to bed so your brain's not racing. But, you know, ask the divine about the sleep issue you've got. I'm not a doctor or anything, guys. I just go by my instincts, you know? So, and of course I get messages from Spirit. But it says, call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. In bold letters, you are supported. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. List 10 possible ideals or ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. So sometimes I think we can make it harder than what it needs to be on ourselves, you know? I wanted to get, let's just go for 10 decks, shall we? I wanted to get one more from the Surrender deck or a couple from Spirit. Can you give us one more for the collective here? Singled out, divinely favored, divinely guided, divinely chosen, because you answered the call, because you said yes. All right? I'm yours, Lord. Everything I am, everything I'm not, I'm yours. Let's see what we got here. We'll cut the deck. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Some of you need to let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. You deserve to surround yourself with healthy people on your way to where you're going. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Keep moving forward and be positive. Some of this procrastinating I'm getting is some resentments that you guys need to let go of. Let go, let God, okay? Surrender to joy. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in. Let it come in. It doesn't have to be this hard, okay? You're co-creating with the divine. Your gifts are increasing, whether you can see it or not. Your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your, the smells, the touches, the taste, the see, the hear, everything is going to become more, I'm going to get one more. From clarifying life situations, but everything is going to increase for you. Some of you guys, you're going to be changing careers, I just saw. You're going to go towards what you're passionate about. 2 came out. We'll take those. See what they say. I like this deck because they could come out, you can shuffle them, they can come out either way and they still have a message. But it says protected. Find solace in safety, knowing you're sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. Protected. Your angel team are trying to say, and they got you. You're protected on this. You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. You're on the right track. New things are going to start breaking soon for some of you guys that have been holding on. You've been waiting for some things. Some of you have been waiting for that love of your life to come in. You've been waiting for that financial breakthrough. You've been waiting for that next step on the journey. Some of you, it's been a little bit of a slow pace and it's going to get ready to pick up. All right, that's why they're saying new beginnings, and they wanted you to take a little bit of a step back with them, okay? Because we're going to get some more from Nana's notes here. There's over 200. It's really hard for me to shuffle, but I did it off camera, guys. Just going to do a little shuffle here, and we'll pull them apart, and that'll be our last message from Spirit today. Let's see what we got. Pull it apart. 1, 2, 3. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. Woo, woo. Whoa-ee-oh. Whoa. That's what it reminds me of. You are a warrior. You are a warrioress. You are a warrior. You are chosen, and you've been singled out for this time. And don't doubt yourself. Don't think you're going crazy. You are co-creating with the divine. You are going to co-create with the divine. Okay? Whatever mission he sends you on, whatever job he has for you to do on this earthly plane, okay? Some of you, some of the work that you're going to be doing is not just going to be down here, but it's going to penetrate into the other dimensions, okay? It's going to make a world of difference. So keep going forward. Fear of the unknown. Some of that can make you stop, can make you procrastinate, can make you, just stall out. Remember, you've got your angel team beside you. You've got Archangel Michael and his warring team that are warring for you. You've got your guardian angel. You've got ministering angels. You've got the Holy Spirit, who is the counselor, your teacher. You've got the great I am that I am by your side, okay? So one step at a time, one day at a time, you are chosen and singled out for this time period in life. Love you guys. Till next time.